Hello everyone. Today I am going to tell you the difference between active and passive electronic components. As we know, the electronic gadgets, devices are integral part of day-to-day life. Inside gadgets, devices, there is electronic circuit. And electronic components are important part of electronic circuit which is there inside gadget or electronic devices. So today I am going to tell you the difference between active and passive electronic components, the examples of active and passive components and applications for the same. So let's begin with today's video. So electronic components are basically classified into two types. The first type is active components and second is passive components. Now we will go for details of active components and passive components. So let's begin with active components. So in order to understand the concept of active components, I will show you one picture. So in this picture, that one person is helping the other one. So that means we can say that that person is giving energy or power to the other person. And that is the concept of active components. It delivers power or energy to the circuit. Therefore, it is called as energy donor. The energy is produced in the form of voltage or current. So basically, active components are components which delivers power or energy to the circuit. Therefore, they are called as energy donor. Now we will go for examples of active components. The most active components consist of semiconductor devices such as diodes, transistors and integrated circuits, means ICs. The examples of active components are diodes, transistors and integrated circuits. Now we will go for applications of active components. The active components has countless application. The components are hidden inside. They are used in various applications like cars, mobile phones, computers, sound systems, etc. They are used with devices with computing power, that is with integrated circuits. They are used with devices with built-in battery or display. They are used in LED lights, that is light emitting diodes. So active components has countless applications. They are used in various applications. Now we will go for passive components. So passive components uses power or energy of the circuit. They uses power or energy of the circuit, therefore they are called as energy acceptor. And the energy is stored in the form of voltage or current. In case of active components, energy is produced in the form of voltage or current. In case of passive components, energy is stored in the form of voltage or current. So passive components are not delivering the power or energy to the circuit. It uses power or energy of the circuit. Therefore, they are called as energy acceptor. Now we will go for examples of passive components. The examples of passive components are resistor, capacitor, inductor, transformers, etc. So I will repeat the examples of passive components: resistors, capacitors, inductors, transformers, etc. Now we will go for applications of passive components. The passive components are used in incandescent light bulbs, which converts electrical energy into light and heat energy. They are used with loudspeakers in which there are transducers to convert electrical input into mechanical output. Thereby, it generates sound waves. As you know, there are n number of applications for sensors where passive components are used. They are used along with microwave and radio frequency applications. And antennas are also using passive components. Antennas are used for variety of applications like satellite, or they are used in wireless modem, etc. So these are the applications of passive components. Now we will go for comparison of active and passive components. So on the basis of these different parameters, I have compared active components and passive components. The first parameter is power or source. In case of active components, it delivers power or energy to the circuit. In case of passive components, it uses power or energy of the circuit. The function of active components is it produces energy in the form of voltage or current. In case of passive components, it stores energy in the form of voltage or current. The third parameter of comparison is external source requirement. It requires external source for the operations. Active components requires external source for the operation, and passive components do not require any external source for their operation. The next parameter is linearity. In case of active components, the characteristics of input and output are non-linear. In case of passive components, the characteristics are linear. The examples of active components are diode, transistors, SCR, integrated circuits, etc. The examples of passive components are resistor, capacitor, inductor, transformers, etc. Now this is the difference between active and passive components. I have compared active and passive components on the basis of different parameters. I hope you understand the comparison between active and passive components. I have compared active and passive components. Also, I have given the examples of active and passive components, and applications of active and passive components are also discussed. Thank you.